Hi guys, welcome to the compound. Today we're going to talk about goal setting. Let's get to it. Now I'm going to assume again that you're still with me because you're a part of the New Year's resolution, new lifestyle kind of people, and that's great. Well done for you for sticking to it and deciding that, yeah, this is definitely something you're going to deal with, okay? Now, I want to talk to you today about goal setting because we brushed over it in the last video, but today I really want to drill down into some bits and pieces. So let's say you've decided that you want to lose some weight, okay? And your overarching goal is to be fitter and healthier because you want to play for a sports team, you want to run a marathon, you want to compete in a powerlifting event, something like that. Let's say you've decided on that bigger goal. Now, for those of you with kids, you've already got your goal in place because, as you know, kids require a lot of energy. So it might be that you want to go to the gym to be fitter and healthier as your children grow up so you can be involved in more activities with them. Fantastic goal, right? So let's talk about daily, weekly, and all those kind of bits and pieces. Let's talk about those goals, okay? Now, I would say to you that your goals should not be orientated around your weight, okay? Now, you might have heard it, you might have read it 1,000 times that the scale is not the best measure of your health, and it truly, truly is not. It truly, truly is not. Your weight can fluctuate anything up to 4 to 5 pounds or 2 kilos over the course of a 24-hour period. So let's say you're losing £2 a week, the old-fashioned way, and suddenly you get on the scales and you haven't lost anything. Does that mean you haven't lost anything? Or does that mean that your body's changed its body weight based on how much water you've had, how much tea you've drunk, what food you've eaten? Okay? Please throw away the scales, get rid of them. I would say you want to set goals based on more tangible physical things that you can see. Now, taking a before picture before you embark on your journey is probably one of the best things you can do. Okay, I'm currently in the middle of a bit of a transformation myself. I want to change the shape of my body. I'm quite broad and I'm quite short, and it's not really working out for me. So I'm going to change the shape of my body, but more about that in the future. Okay. Take a picture of yourself. Really study yourself. Have a look at yourself. What bits are you worried about? Where are you holding your weight? Have a look at it. Okay. Then embark on your healthy eating, your exercise regime, whatever it is that you've decided you're going to do. And take a picture 2 or 3 weeks later and see if you can see the difference. I know I'm holding up, people don't hold pictures anymore, do they? Have a look on your phone, swipe left and right, and see if you can see any changes. You will be surprised at the amount of changes you can make in just a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And when you start seeing those changes, things will start to add up and you'll be more motivated. Another way of doing it could be clothes. Now, I'm sure we've all got, and I'm definitely guilty of this, we've got a pair of jeans, a pair of trousers, nice dress, not me, upstairs in the wardrobe, that we used to be able to fit in, that we paid a lot of money for, that we just can't bring ourselves to throw away. Yep, I've got them too. Your goal could be to fit into those comfortably, not squeeze your way in. It could be to fit into those comfortably. Now, what you could do is every week, is you try those jeans on, how do they feel? Oh, still a bit tight, okay, keep going. Keep going. Next week, yeah, until you can fit into them. For me, we have an end of year do where I work, and I want to buy a nice new suit. But what I want to do is I want to buy a whole size down. That's a whole size jacket and a whole size trousers down. So that gives me a good 4 or 5 months to get myself in gear and to change the shape of my body, ready to fit into that new suit. Now, I'm obviously not going to go to a shop and try on a new suit every week. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take measurements, I'm going to use a tape measure, I'm going to use my eyes and see if I'm changing the shape of my body. That, for me, is a better goal than what's happening on the scales. If you still feel compelled to weigh yourself, then please do. Obviously, if you're losing fat, then your body weight will reduce over time. But if you've embarked on a strength training regime, then you're going to build some muscle, so your actual physical body weight might not change. It's quite common. So stay away from the scales, try and use something more tangible like pictures, tape measures and clothes for goal setting. I want to have a 32-inch waist, for example. I want to trim my love handles. Okay, these are better goals and you can see them happening. They're much more motivating. The scales is very demotivating. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you in the next one.